He's like really good at football.
3 words to describe Patrick.
Athlete, rare, and champion.
What if I told you that a 29-year-old quarterback from Texas might already be on track to surpass the greatest dynasty in NFL history? But before you click away, hear me out. Patrick Mahomes has already accomplished something that took Tom Brady nearly a decade to achieve. We're barely scratching the surface of his career.
The greatest player in sports, and the quarterback is the most impactful position.
He's the best football player to ever play football.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be diving deep into one of the most compelling debates in modern football. Is Patrick Mahomes the next Tom Brady? We're going to break down the numbers, analyze the intangibles, and explore whether the Kansas City Chiefs superstar is destined for GOAT status. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Let's start with the foundation. When Tom Brady entered the NFL in 2000, he was the 199th pick in the 6th round, a backup quarterback who nobody expected to change the game. Patrick Mahomes, the complete opposite story. Selected 10th overall in 2017, he was a first-round talent with a cannon arm and athletic ability that Brady never possessed. But here's where it gets interesting. Brady's first 3 seasons as a starter resulted in 1 Super Bowl victory and 2 championship appearances. Mahomes, in his first 3 seasons as a starter, he's already got 2 Super Bowl rings and 3 championship game appearances. The parallel is uncanny, but Mahomes might actually be ahead of the curve. Brady threw for 2,843 yards and 18 touchdowns in his first championship season. Mahomes threw for over 4,000 yards and 26 touchdowns in his first Super Bowl winning campaign. The statistical comparison isn't even close. Mahomes is operating at a higher level from the jump. Championships are the ultimate measuring stick. And this is where the Brady comparison gets really fascinating. Brady's 7 Super Bowl rings are the gold standard, but let's look at the timeline. Brady won his first 3 Super Bowls in a 4-year span from 2001 to 2004. Then came a decade-long drought before his next championship in 2014. Mahomes has already won 3 Super Bowls in 6 seasons, including back-to-back championships in 2023 and 2024. If we're talking about peak performance and championship frequency, Mahomes is actually outpacing Brady's early career trajectory. But here's the kicker. Brady's longevity is what separated him from everyone else, playing until age 44 and winning championships across 3 different decades. Mahomes is only 29. If he maintains his current pace and plays until his late 30s, we could be looking at 6 or 7 championships. Play until his early 40s, like Brady, we might be talking about double-digit Super Bowl rings. Let's talk numbers, because this is where Mahomes starts to separate himself from not just Brady, but from NFL history. In his first 100 regular season games, Mahomes threw for 28,424 yards and 225 touchdowns. Brady's first 100 games, 20,806 yards and 147 touchdowns. It's not even close. Mahomes' career passer rating currently sits at 105.8. Brady's career rating is 97.2. Mahomes averages 8.1 yards per attempt compared to Brady's 7.5. The efficiency metrics all favor the younger quarterback. But here's what makes Mahomes truly special: his playoff performance. In 17 playoff games, Mahomes has 5,097 passing yards and 41 touchdowns with just 11 interceptions. His playoff passer rating? 105.8. That's identical to his regular season rating, meaning that he doesn't just maintain his level in the biggest moments, he thrives in them. Brady's playoff stats are legendary, but they were built over 48 games across 23 seasons. Mahomes is producing at a similar rate in a fraction of the time. Statistics tell part of the story, but what about the intangibles that made Brady legendary? The clutch gene, the leadership, the ability to elevate his teammates. Does Mahomes have that same magic? The evidence suggests he does. Mahomes is 14-3 in playoff games, with multiple comeback victories that would make Brady proud. The 2020 Super Bowl comeback against San Francisco, the 2023 playoff run where he played through a high ankle sprain, the 2024 championship where he led the Chiefs to back-to-back titles. But it's not just about the comebacks, it's about consistency. Mahomes has led the Chiefs to 6 consecutive AFC championship games. That is a level of sustained excellence that we've only seen from Brady and the Patriots during their dynasty years. The leadership factor is evident too. Mahomes' teammates consistently talk about his ability to remain calm under pressure, his preparation, and his infectious confidence. Sound familiar? That's the same formula that made Brady legendary. One criticism of Brady throughout his career was the so-called system quarterback argument, that Bill Belichick's system made him great. Is Mahomes benefiting from a similar situation with Andy Reid? Here's the difference. Mahomes has already proven that he can succeed with different supporting casts. His first championship came with Tyreek Hill and a high-powered offense. His recent championships have come with a more balanced defense-first approach. The system hasn't made Mahomes. Mahomes has adapted to different systems. Reid deserves credit for developing Mahomes, but watching the quarterback's ability to create magic from broken plays, to throw from impossible angles, to make decisions at lightning speed, that's not system dependent. That's pure talent combined with football intelligence. The biggest question mark in the Mahomes-Brady comparison is longevity. Brady's greatest achievement wasn't just winning 7 Super Bowls. It was competing at the highest level for over 2 decades. Can Mahomes do the same? The signs are encouraging. Mahomes has already shown the ability to adapt his game. Early in his career, he was the gunslinger making impossible throws. Now, he's become more of a game manager when needed, taking what the defense gives him and making smart decisions. His athletic ability gives him an advantage that Brady never had. Mahomes can extend plays with his legs, create throwing lanes, and make throws from platforms that would be impossible for pocket passers. But that same athleticism could work against him. Mobile quarterbacks typically have shorter careers due to injury risk. The key will be Mahomes' ability to evolve as he ages, just like Brady did. If he can transition from athletic playmaker to cerebral field general while maintaining his competitive drive, there's no reason he can't play well into his 40s. So, is Patrick Mahomes the next Tom Brady? The answer might be even more exciting than that. He might be better. Mahomes is already ahead of Brady's early career pace in almost every meaningful category: championships, statistics, playoff performance, leadership. The comparisons are remarkable. But what makes this truly special is that Mahomes appears to have the same intangible qualities that made Brady legendary: the clutch gene, the leadership ability, and the drive for continuous improvement. The biggest difference? Mahomes has elite physical tools that Brady never possessed: the arm strength, the mobility, the ability to make throws from impossible positions. These are advantages that could help him surpass Brady's legacy if he maintains his current trajectory. Will Mahomes surpass Brady as the greatest quarterback of all time? Only time will tell. But based on what we've seen so far, we might be witnessing the beginning of the greatest quarterback career in NFL history. The next 5 years will be crucial in determining whether Mahomes can maintain this incredible pace. Now, what do you think? Is Mahomes already better than Brady was at the same age? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and make sure to subscribe for more NFL content. Until next time, keep debating. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos and hit that notification bell so that you never miss our latest content.